A brand new 30-day adventure taking in a host of cities, sights and surprises.
Orally, the sausage maker.
Are you sure this is just one toilet roll?
But if you're not popular, you could be voted off by your fellow passengers.
Say quickly before you leave.
Bye-bye.
Watch out, Europe. This is Coach Trip.
Well, we had the ambulance this morning, then we've had the police. Now we've had this row. I can't cope.
It's day 4. The group is in Luxembourg and there are still 7 couples on the coach.
I was down here for 6 o'clock before the kitchen opened, waiting for them to open the kitchen.
How come? Just couldn't say.
I wanted a cup of tea.
Amongst them are indecisive partners Darren and James.
Everyone else said they would, and we didn't.
You said we wouldn't. Yeah, like I say, we wouldn't.
We didn't say we wouldn't. We just
But
didn't
we wouldn't. We forgot to say that. We probably wouldn't.
Enjoying their home away from home, Silvana and her boyfriend's mum, Sandra.
It reminds me of Emmerdale Farm. I just need to see the wall pack now. I'll be laughing.
Enthusiastic best friends Kevin and Steve, who are still learning the lie of the land.
It was such a fantastic surprise to be coming over the border from France into Belgium.
And as always, leading the group is multilingual international tour guide Brendan.
Je suis un guide international. Ah oui?
At breakfast, rookie travellers sisters Emily and Annabelle aren't impressed by the continental fare.
Everywhere we go is just bread, so we don't know we've moved.
And it's really
Until we
dry.
get something else like a mushroom, we're not going to know we've gone to a different country.
And after last night's vote, best buddies Glenn and Wendy are in a reflective mood.
Tonight we're voting for Glenn and Wendy.
Glenn and Wendy.
Thank you very much.
You're conscious that they feel like that about you. Well, yeah. You go a bit paranoid, basically.
But there's no time to drive themselves batty as they hit the road.
So, very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Now, how are we all?
The new day has also brought a new dawn on partners Mark and Kelly's feelings towards their old rivals.
Tom and James, best friends.
My new best friends
Best
at the moment.
friends.
They're coming to Manchester to see me, but hey!
And buddies James and Tom also seem keen to save their former foes from the chop.
I think Mark and Kelly are a bit like a red onion, in the respect that there's a kind of a rough surface to them, or skin. Maybe a bit of a bitterness, but actually once you get through the layers, there's actually something quite sweet in there.
Right, so today we are on our way to Nancy. And it's actually N-A-N-C-Y. It's not pronounced Nancy.
The coach is travelling 130 miles from Luxembourg to Nancy, a city famous for its Art Nouveau architecture in the Lorraine region of La Belle France. And a new country means just one thing on this tour. It's time for the flags.
Now, you must know this anthem because it's one of the most famous. So we really want a good sing of this. I've never heard the Marseillaise sung with such gusto from a load of English people.
We wanted to play a game, Brendan.
S'il vous plaît, monsieur.
OK, what sort of game?
I think we should play a game where we all go around, someone says a word and you've got to say something that relates to it.
Anything related to France or something, yeah.
Snail.
Volleyball. Is that French?
Oui.
Poisson.
Fox legs.
Onions. Escargot.
Garlic.
Brie.
Petit Filou yogurt.
Annabelle?
Well, I was going to say bechamel, but I don't think that's French.
Well done, yeah, it's French.
I'm getting brainier.
I was shocked. Nay, I was flabbergasted.
Bechamel sauce. Everyone thought it was Italian. Well, turns out it was actually French.
She's bound to be the winner because she's had help off the intellectual people at the back.
We've got a steward's inquiry. Apparently, Wendy says she's had help off the intellectual people.
I've got something to tell you. I've got an NVQ level 2 in catering, and I had to make bechamel sauce, and I was told when I made it that it was French.
No, that's good, love. No, that's very good.
I did it all by myself.
I think both Annabelle and Emily know a little bit more than they're letting on.
So there. So don't mess with her cooking. OK, ladies, we just have a little question for you. So does anybody know who Michel Platini is?
Is he the president?
He is a president. Oh. Do you know who he's the president of, Sandra?
France.
No, he's not president of France, no.
FIFA.
Not really FIFA, no.
The French Football Federation.
UEFA.
UEFA. Oh, UEFA, yeah.
He's one of France's most celebrated footballers. Born just outside Nancy. So, in celebration, we're going to be playing human table football!
I haven't played football since I had to in school.
Since we were forced to.
I much prefer rugby to football. I like to see some men running around on the pitch.
The coach arrives at the hallowed stadium of French human table football.
Come into my dungeon!
It was just like a dank brick building with chains with a bit of gutter on that you had to hold.
I'm quite excited about this human football thing. I don't know if we're going to get dizzy or anything if you've got to flip over.
Who would like to be team captain today? And it's got to be a couple. And Wendy, off you go.
Our team was Nancy Rangers.
Your turn.
Mark and Kelly. And my team was Nancy United.
With the sides picked, it's time to get kitted up. Wendy's team, Nancy United, are in red, and Glenn's, Nancy Rangers, are in blue. After a quick stretch and an elegant lunge, they're ready to hit the pitch.
Nancy Rangers here.
There are 3 basic rules. 1, players must position themselves as if on a table football pitch.
Blue team orange marks and red team green marks, okay?
2, players must keep both hands on their bar.
Never two hands.
Right.
And 3, get the ball in the back of the net.
OK, so let's play football! So come on, get to your positions. Right, ready, guys? Play football!
I don't think Brendan knows much about football because half the time he was like, oh, oh.
The best way to describe Kelly and Mark today were 2 pit bulls in a trailer park.
Very good. I've never known anything like it. You're going mad.
I wasn't taking notice who scored the goals. I just kept knowing it wasn't our team.
You had Steve clinging on like that, like a mermaid walrus, guarding the goal, and then you had Kevin, like this big rhino. Yeah.
Right, half time, guys, half time.
At the end of the first half, Wendy's Reds are 3 goals to the good.
Are we changing ends? Come on.
So you ready to play the second half?
But are about to be a man down.
Sylvana started to overheat and she was getting really hot and uncomfortable and she needed some fresh air.
I had to step out for a bit because I was like...
The second half quickly descends into chaos.
Darren was screaming about and all of a sudden I noticed he's going, oh, I can't cope anymore. And of course both hands are off the bar. You're disqualified. You let go of the bar. Come on, stay on the naughty step. Don't touch it.
I think he'd been bribed.
Managed to score a goal at our end when the ball came off my body.
Stop, Darren, you're supposed to be on the naughty step. Penalty.
There was a bit of this and a bit of that going on.
As full-time approaches, both teams resort to foul play.
Handball! James, you're carded, handball.
Got a red card, got kicked off.
Off! Go on, you're off! Oh, I love a little bit of power now and again.
I thought the ball was in play. Sacre bleu!
Right, Mark, bad language, you're sent off, Mark. Come on!
What, you got sent off?
Of swearing.
Well, I just disqualified him.
He kicked me in the conkers. I swore and he said me
Full time.
We lost. Yeah.
So that's quite good.
High five, Sam. That was brilliant.
Results of the football. Nancy Rangers 2. Nancy United 5. The man of the match was Mark. There's your champagne. All this camaraderie and getting on with each other. Oh, please, I've seen it all before. You know, if they're going to vote for you, they'll get you. You know, if they're going to stab you in the back tonight, they will stab you in the back tonight.
Coming up, the group are swinging.
You got a bit of a wedgie going on.
Oh, God.
And then they're stinging.
I didn't accuse anybody. That was my sense of humour.
I would love to know why you singled me out.
These days, we're all feeling the pinch, but pork is a great value meat, so going for cuts like this pork belly is a great way of economising. But even on a budget, I think it's important to know where your meat comes from, and you can do this by looking for the Red Tractor logo on your pork. You can take any Red Tractor pork and trace it back to Red Tractor Farms. It guarantees good standards from feed to fork. It's well worth looking out for.
For those who love the inside as much as the outside, this is for you. There, aren't you glad you looked?
So what's new?
I bought your Liberté. Discover Liberté yogurt. So incredibly creamy tasting, so naturally thick. So liberating. Is there anything like Liberté?
Try the Liberté effect.
It's the shopping all done, not a moment too soon. It's the twist of a whisk and the lick of the spoon. With a low price promise and freshness guaranteed. It's your fruit, your veg, and all that you need. It's mustards and must-haves, pork chops and chopping boards. It's avoiding the rush, the tills and the hordes. It's the biggest brands and Ocado's own label. Perfectly delivered, direct to your table. Ocado.com, the online supermarket.
Now then, I don't want to rush you, but we've got a lot to see.
Home insurance, lovely and fresh.
Over there are our world-famous falls. The energy price falls with a drop of up to £175 a year for most people. And over yonder, you'll find the car insurance lesses. Usually they'd be more, but round here things are different. We've been getting the right deals on car insurance there for years. If you've any more questions, don't hesitate to ask, because we are here to help. Careful now, coming through here, please. Thank you. Forget the South Downs, because coming up, we've got the majestic home insurance downs. Oop, don't mind that. That's just falling bills.
Visit Go Compare and see the spectacular savings for yourself.
The First Dates restaurant is reopening its doors.
Yeah, you nervous as well?
To a whole new set of singletons.
I want to find Prince Charming.
Is it possible to swap dates?
We've got to get rid of that dog.
I think we've done quite well.
Yeah. The new series of First Dates. Catch up on 4OD.
LateRooms.com sponsors travel on 4.
It's day 4 and the coach is in Nancy, northeastern France. Having spent the morning kicking lumps out of each other at human table football, spirits are high. But some are unsettled by Kevin and Steve's behaviour.
We've noticed a massive difference in their attitude from last night. They're normally really friendly with us, aren't
They're
they?
a bit cagey today, and they split quite a lot, and
Yeah.
I don't know, there's something going on.
Having wolfed down their lunch, Brendan reveals where they're off to next.
So you ready to go? Yeah! Good! Well, we're not going anywhere. We're staying here. Because this afternoon we are going on a zip wire! Yeah, no. It's your dream. Oh, I'm so pleased for you. Oh.
It's just one of the things I really wanted to do. It's her dream. It's not mine. I'm bricking it.
So you ready to get going? Come on then, let's go zip wiring. Keep going, darling.
Are you ready for the zip line?
Yes.
150 meters from here to here.
It's the Eiffel Tower right over there, look.
I am absolutely amazed because normally when we do zip wire, we get 2 or maybe even 3 that, oh no, not even going to try it. This lot, fearless. Go on, Kelly, go for it, girl.
I was first off because I was so petrified when I was up there. I kind of thought, if I don't go now, I'm never going to go.
Try to catch the cable.
Apparently, when I was like dangling in midair, the guy was saying, yeah, you won't reach the end, you're too light.
Luckily, her shimmy shuffle technique sees her to safety.
Wow.
That is amazing feeling.
Next, it's Mark, and a chance to show he's all man. And he's not the only screamer.
I didn't dare really look what was happening, and I definitely didn't want to look down.
Are you ready, Darren?
No. I think as soon as I left, I was just screaming the whole way, and then I stopped for a little bit because I think my voice went, and then it sort of came back the last bit at the end.
Oh, he hit that, he hit that net.
Oh, I feel like I just gave birth.
James bears a whole lot more than his courage.
Would you like to swing on a star?
My bum was hanging out. I actually realised there was a really big draft coming in.
You got a bit of a wedgie going on.
Oh, God. Whatever else is gonna... Oh, God.
You could be swinging on a star.
Your neck. This is your dream come true, darling.
I'm still scared.
Are you? Come on then, let's get you on.
The greatest day of our lives.
Right, get up the stairs.
I got up there and I was really nervous. Glenn, I love you. Love you, Wen.
It's so nice for her dream to come true.
That is what I wanted to do. I screamed, I know I screamed and I yelled, but I don't think I shut my eyes because I kept looking round and down, and it was absolutely fantastic.
I think Glenn is feeling complete. I can say complete.
Something off her bucket list.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But she's done it, and she's always wanted to do it.
I did it! I don't
feel great. I'm glad I've done it.
Dreams do come true, you know, even on the coach.
I've got to do it now.
I know.
I love watching everyone come off, but Wendy for me was the highlight.
3, 2, 1, go!
Her legs were swinging. She lay back and was like doing the crab, wasn't she? Not a fear in the world.
Full on ninja.
I thought it was a stunt double. It wasn't until she hit the back and then we went, no, that's not her bum.
Just fearless, isn't she? She's just fearless.
She kind of landed upside down.
She came in backwards.
Backwards, upside down.
I think the next thing we'll do is a bit of parachuting. We'll be jumping out of planes. So you enjoyed your zip wiring? Good. Can we please thank Jeremy for all his help today? Thank you. Okay, lovely. And if you'd like to lead off, because it's now vote time.
Currently on a yellow card are James and Tom, Mark and Kelly, and Glenn and Wendy. Should they receive a second yellow, they will be leaving the coach.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are in Nancy, and it's time for another vote. We need to know who you're voting for and your reasons why. Thank you.
Today, we are voting for Glenn and Wendy. This morning, with the quiz, Wendy, you turned round and accused us of helping Annabelle on the cookery question.
I didn't accuse anybody because that was my sense of humour. It's my way of sarcasm, basically, because they'd say, well, she only knew the question because she's sitting with the two intellectual men.
Many true word is spoken in jest. Sarcasm or not, it's spoken. I wouldn't say something if I didn't actually mean it.
Tonight we're voting for Mark and Kelly. I just want you to know now that it isn't anything that you've done today at all, because we have got on really, really well with you. The fact that we're voting for you is because the only two people that voted for you last night was us and James and Tom. And because you've got on so pally-pally with them today, we don't think you've returned their vote, and we think you're going to return ours.
This evening, we are both voting for Mark and Kelly.
Before the zip line and when we was going to go up there, you made a comment that Kevin should go last because obviously the weight, he would most probably pull it down.
In the last couple of days, other people have joined in with the humour and done the same thing. I would love to know why you singled me out.
Because you was the one who said it.
At the end of the day, we all need to vote, and you're saying stupid comments that just aren't necessary. And I personally think he lets Kelly down.
Tonight we're voting for Kevin and Steve. Steve, we actually like you. You mingle, you've been very kind. But Kevin, I noticed that you've turned your back on us a couple of times. I didn't say anything yesterday because I thought perhaps it was just a distraction. But then when it happened again today, I just thought you were being a little bit ignorant.
A couple of times at lunchtime, you two were on your own. And I said to Kevin, we need to go and talk to them. And basically, we walked over, and you actually walked off.
No, you walked over.
Tonight,
voting for Kevin and
Steve. This basically is not because of anything that Steve has done. It's Kevin. He's been quite close to us over the last few days. He's been very friendly. But since this morning, his behaviour's changed a lot.
I think everyone's a bit paranoid now, but it's just you've really become really quiet and just a loner at the moment, and a bit uncomfortable. I don't know why.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I did have a quiet morning this morning, because I do have quiet mornings. We've got on with you so well that you should have just turned around and said, look, what's wrong with you today?
I did, and you turned your back on me and walked away.
This evening we're voting for Glenn and Wendy.
Last night we felt your vote for us was a little bit unfair, and that's why we've done it.
It's 2 votes each for yellow card holders Glenn and Wendy and Mark and Kelly, as well as Kevin and Steve. Last to vote are Darren and James.
Tonight we're voting for Kevin and Steve. It's day 4 now, and we're all getting to know each other really well. And the last 24 hours, and maybe even a bit longer, we've just been getting a bit more suspicious of you. I don't trust Kevin and Steve. I don't think really ever have done. If we look back now, we think even from day one, like, you've been on it and you've been playing a really good game. Kevin just has sort of shifty eyes where he's taken it on board, listened to a conversation, and then maybe doesn't put any input into it.
I wouldn't know how to play a game because there's too many variables. There's 6 other variables here. So we can't play a game. I don't know how you would do.
I think Steve's got a conscience. I think Steve's got a bit of a heart. But Kevin's is almost stone.
Ladies and gentlemen, the results of this evening's vote, with 3 votes against you, I award Kevin and Stephen your first yellow card. Thank you. And that terminates this evening's vote. Thank you.
It's a little bit of a knock to the confidence because, yeah, there are people there today who we felt were friends.
They tried too hard. They were suspicious all day. They're up to something. We noticed it, and 2 other couples noticed it.
I feel gutted. I didn't agree with Darren and James' reasons for voting for us. It was a tit-for-tat reason because we voted for them last night.
Next time, the group meets some kindred spirits.
It's like a cross between us and Ali G.
And it's no holds barred at the vote.
I don't dislike you.
We don't dislike you.
I just don't trust you.
We feel the same way.
We've really, really enjoyed spending time with you and we can't believe that you have said it.